I heard Scott the Woz mention Wii Fit for like 2 seconds in a video last summer, and ever since then, strugglers, I've been on a journey. Wii Fit was never a game that my family owned, so we didn't have a balance board in the house, and that really bummed me out. Not because I had any interest in playing Wii Fit. No. Because I never got the chance to fully experience the joys of playing the drums on Wii Music. This was one of my favorite games, and people act like it was not good. Why do you all act? How dare you? But this video is not about Wii Music. It's about Wii Fit. I gotta be honest with you guys, being a dad has taken a toll on my body physically. My once beautifully crafted temple has been reduced to a bouncy castle. But what better way to chisel this blob back into a piece of art while not having to leave the house or spend any money than by playing Wii Fit for 100 days? That sounds like the most responsible option to me, frankly. So just to be thorough, I searched all over YouTube to see if anybody had done this before, and to my surprise, nobody had. I'm sure that will not change by the time this is over, but you gotta trust the process. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, let's get shredded. So I wonder if I should say day one. Today is September 20th, 2023, the first day of the rest of my life. So the whole thing started by giving me a dang lesson about how people have been getting worse over the years. And then they hit me with this picture of somebody leaning on their right leg, which is exactly how I was standing. Look at this. This is how a person looks when they're standing with more weight on their right leg. How am I standing right now? I absolutely had my dogs out the whole time, so you get that for free. I think that's the move anyway going forward, because socks would be too slippery on there, so I'm gonna have to expose the piggies. My center of balance was 0.1% away from being perfectly center. Do I even need to do this? I'm already almost perfect. Don't do this to me. How dare you? Just barely squeaked by. They forgot to add how my muscle mass in the equation. You know what? I figured out what it is. This wasn't in widescreen originally. I was supposed to be slimmer. Now, they wanted me to have a goal going forward of a BMI reaching 22. I looked it up, and that would mean at my height, I would have to weigh 158 pounds for this game to think I'm perfectly healthy. And with all due respect, I am not going to weigh 158 pounds. I have a family to protect. And in my adult life, I've always felt best and my most healthy around like 170 to 172 anyway. So that was the goal that I gave it. I went with the male trainer because I wanted to have inspiration to look at every day in order to meet my goals. So this is Devin. Everybody say hi to Devin. He's going to be with us for the whole journey. Now, I only ended up doing 4 minutes of actual exercise on the first day because they didn't really tell me what to do. I thought that they would lay out some kind of plan, like, oh, do X amount of minutes a day, do X amount of games a day, and they didn't do any of that. It's just based on this weird point system where, like, as you play games and as you do exercises, you get points per minute, and they just go up infinitely. There's no goal. You do as much as you want, and then you just stop for the day. So I guess I have to build my own mental training program. Thanks, Nintendo. Very helpful. All right, I guess we'll just come back every day for the next 99 days. Oh, this will be great. So apparently I've lost 2.5 pounds since yesterday. That's good. But I've read way too many things over the years of BMI being like a super flawed way of measuring a person's health, because I can promise you, Jeremy Allen White, I guarantee his BMI says that he's overweight. Tell me this man is overweight. Tell me this man is not healthy. I really liked playing the ski jump. I think that's going to be one of my favorite things to do. Nice! But other than that, not having a whole lot of fun so far. I had a really long workout today. It was 30 minutes of actual game time, and that equates to like at least an hour of me playing frickin' Wii Fit today, so spending my time very wisely. I don't really want to overdo it every day because I'm gonna really lose interest fast, and I have to do this for 98 more days. Oh my God. So look at this, now they're shaming me. They said my weight went up 1.3 pounds today. When it went down 2.5 yesterday, and they said, oh, that's probably just water weight. But now it goes up 1.3, and they're like, oh, select why you gained weight. Why are you fat now? Look how big they made me. What the hell? They shamed me for gaining 1.3 pounds today, even though yesterday they made it clear that anybody can fluctuate up to 2 pounds every single day. Where'd that energy go? Where'd the 2 pounds energy go? And then they came after me during the agility test, and they said, obviously this wasn't your strong suit. Obviously wasn't your strong suit. How dare you? I crushed that test, by the way. I did. I absolutely did. Objectively, I crushed it. And you're gonna come to me and say it obviously wasn't my strong suit? Who are you, balance board? This little bastard. Look at him. Look at how cheeky he is. Look at how cheeky he is. It's only day 3, and I already find myself getting a little bit frustrated, and I'm getting bad vibes. I'm just getting bad vibes from it. Well, the first thing I see when I log on today is this little creep passive-aggressively insulting me for not playing yesterday. I'll have you know the reason I didn't play yesterday is because I went on a hike for multiple hours, okay? So no, I wasn't too busy to work out, eh? I burned more calories yesterday than I'll probably burn any individual day playing Wii Fit, you dork. Okay. What the heck? Chill out. They had me at 37 years old. 37, so yesterday I was 29.
Your body's just a bit weaker than it should.
The reason why they think my Wii Fit age is 37 years old, and Jaden can attest, they had me doing this. They're like, hey, stand on the Wii Fit board and walk as if you would normally walk. And they wanted me to do this. And they used that information to say, oh, you're actually pretty weak and your balance is bad and you're 37 years old. What were they testing with that? On day 1, I remember they let me practice one of the balance tests for the body test thing before I did it. So they wanted me to get a feel of it. They didn't let me do that today. Did that just go out the window? What the hell am I supposed to be doing here? I don't understand the rules of these tests. Also, for some reason, Devin's haircut changed. He used to have a ponytail. That's gone. He looks more mature now. Is that because they think I'm in my late 30s because my Wii Fit age says that? Is this my fault? Where'd the ponytail go? It doesn't matter. I got my court-ordered hula hoop workout in and I got the hell out of there. I can't believe how annoyed I already am. It's day 5. Why am I so heated? My legs are still sore from yesterday's hike, okay? Give me a break. I'm so upset at myself for not getting video of this. So I was doing one of the body tests, and they're always balance-based, right? They put this box on screen with like a crosshairs, and the dot goes in the middle of the crosshairs, okay? So I'm standing there steady as can be, as a matter of fact. Then all of a sudden, the box starts moving. So the crosshairs are moving like this, and I'm like, oh shoot. So I'm trying to keep the dot in the crosshairs, because that's what I understood the rules of the game to be. Well, come to find out, that's absolutely not the rules of the game. What you're supposed to do is just keep the dot in the middle of the screen, and the moving box is meant to trick you or something. Well, you tricked me. You certainly did. You confused the heck out of me. These games are getting out of control. So what is the goal to confuse me, or is the goal for me to improve my balance? Because all you did was confuse me. But I do have a way that I plan on beating these games, regardless of if I understand the rules or not. And you might be thinking, Scott, what do you have up your sleeve? Well, let me show you. So today I did the unthinkable, and I cheated on my balance test to get my actual Wii Fit age because I couldn't take it anymore. All it took was a little ingenuity. Remember a couple days ago when they said your body is weak and you're in bad shape and you can't balance and you're pathetic and you're ugly is what they said.
Just looking at the size difference between you and him.
Yay! Good job, PC. Oh man. Oh man. Something I noticed is that when I was trying to do the plank exercise, there's no way of seeing the screen, and that's a huge part of understanding if you're doing it correctly, because there's little markers on where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be within this zone or whatever. But I'm staring at the ground. I'm looking at the floor. How can I know? And there's no verbal cues. So what is it? What am I supposed to do here? If it wasn't for Jaden also being in the room, I would have had no clue, but it didn't matter anyway because I got 0 points for it.
Gosh, potato. 0 points.
0 points? You think I don't know how to do a plank Wii Fit?
They think that has anything to do with my core muscle strength and not just genuine confusion? You're crazy, Kevin.
So far, we're 10 days in, and it feels like the only game that even gets me breathing heavy is hula hooping. Also, I did kind of throw out my neck a little bit boxing.
Oh, I think I threw up my back. I think I'm having that neck thing. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it building. It's actually gonna happen. Oh, kind of my lower neck, upper back area just kind of twings out, and then I tighten up and I can't move my neck. And I can still move my neck, but I can feel that tightness.
It's not as bad as it has been in the past, but
It's not great. I will say it's a good thing that I have such a comfortable mattress to sleep on. Thank you to Helix for sponsoring today's video, and that's a great coincidence because I'm planning a very cool, very fun sleepover. All the cool guys are going to be there. I'm so excited about it. Helix makes these great mattresses that are made to match your specific preferences, and you can use their Helix Sleep Quiz to find out which mattress might be your best fit. So for example, for the 500th time, my wife and I both sleep on our sides, and we prefer our mattress to be a medium firmness. So the one that we got matched with is the Midnight mattress. Statistically, that is the most common mattress because most people sleep on their side and would prefer a medium firmness. But if you're one of those creeps that's different from me and is wrong, then there are a bunch of different mattresses and one of them will be perfect for you, I'm sure of it. We've had our mattress for forever at this point and I've legitimately got no complaints. Well, what would you change about it, Scott? Nothing. Did you even listen to what I just said? Where have you been? Jaden falls asleep within seconds of laying down on the mattress, and I know she's a very hardworking mom, and that probably has a lot to do with it, but I know the mattress is part of it as well. And I don't wake up with the awkward neck pain that I used to live with all the time. They'll ship it straight to your door for free if you live in the US, and you know darn well you're gonna get a 100-night sleep trial. Plus, they come with a 10-year warranty, as well as flexible payment plans and financing options to make it as accessible as possible for you. Get a good mattress, get a good night's sleep, improve your life. So if you're in the market for a nice new mattress, they're currently running a flash sale, and if you go to helixsleep.com/Scott Cramer, you can get 25% off. And 2 free pillows. Thank you to Helix for sponsoring this video and many others in the past and many in the future. And thanks to you guys for using my links when I have them. Helps me out a ton. You guys are buying mattresses. That's insane. I will see you guys at the sleepover. Let's get back to doing Wii Fit. So it's been a few days. I think that's earned. I actually did hurt my neck boxing. That was not a joke. But I've been eating better in general and snacking less. And would you look at that? I've lost almost 4 pounds since last time. It's almost like playing Wii Fit is the least important factor in that. I also hit the balance exactly right in the middle, 50-50, and my Wii Fit age is exactly the same as my real age. I'm kind of dominating this. I'm crushing it. I'm also kicking butt in the hula hoop lately, but I will say, my ski jump today was devastating. Oh!
That's the first time you've ever done that.
Well, there goes my career. They keep telling me to come back every day for the best results, and I genuinely don't believe that to be true. Sure, if you do something every day, you improve at it, but what exactly am I getting better at? This game doesn't seem to be what's gonna make or break my health journey. All I'm doing is getting better at beating their weird tests. Education system metaphor? Perhaps. Like today I had a wicked good day of hula hooping and I did it while holding a baby. Does that mean I'm getting healthier? Does that mean I'm improving anything? I suppose we'll find out. I did have the best ski jump of my life today. Actually, I should probably be a fitness influencer at this rate, because my ski jump is so good. So Jaden bought all of this Halloween candy for trick-or-treaters. The only problem is, Halloween is still 3 weeks away. So now it's just sitting there on the table, and I keep wanting to eat it. But I know if I eat it, then the balance board is gonna have some snarky remark for me tomorrow, like, "Oh, well, isn't it Scott? That disgusting fat looks like you got chocolate on your face. Did you lose control last night?" I hate that little dude. He's the bane of my existence right now. I think about him anytime I'm about to make a food decision. That can't be healthy, right? He's living in my head at all times. I don't know. I'm just really excited for day 25 coming up because that means I'm a quarter of the way done. And that's what that means.
Corby, check it out. Watch this. Wait, what? This is my 26th day? Did I do the math wrong? I kept, because I didn't count the first day.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I think it punishes me for taking days off. Like it's adding weight artificially to discourage me from missing any days. Oh, you missed yesterday? That's crazy, because you also gained some weight, so you should probably come back every single day. You know, we don't make the rules. It's master bait, because oh my God. It's a perfect plan to get me to keep coming back, is what I meant to say. I've never felt this discouraged doing fitness stuff in my life, and I've done a lot of fitness stuff. Fitness pizza in my mouth. Just the thought of like tracking this stuff every single day is crazy to me because when I think about it, it's like, okay, so maybe I have the tiniest improvement ever on a daily basis and you're not really even noticing it, okay? So what's the reward there? There is none. But on days where I have a setback, even if it's very minuscule, The game sure loves to point that out. The balance board and Devin, my trainer, are the most passive-aggressive creatures I've ever encountered in my life. It's very demotivating and frustrating to deal with, and I can already hear you saying, just don't pay attention to what they're saying. Who cares what they're saying? Well, if I was not paying attention to what the balance board and Devin were saying, I wouldn't even be playing Wii Fit. I would just be working out. And not even really working out. I'd be freaking hula hooping in my garage.
My brain is not functioning at full capacity, clearly.
I'm editing 2 other videos right now. I don't have the time or the energy to be doing this nonsense. And yet here I am, punishing myself.
They don't look like they're gonna be the same, so I was like waiting for the blue boxes to come up. Yeah, look at this. What? It's like they confuse me.
Yeah.
They're purposely trying to confuse me every day. It's not like, here's a very clear instruction on what the physical challenge is for you to do to determine your Wii Fit age.
Yeah.
It's like, go! Look out! Oh, you're 75.
I genuinely still don't know what they want from me half the time. The body tests give you no benchmarks or guidance at all. What am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to hit? It's seemingly random. The tiniest variation in execution day to day can drastically change your Wii Fit age. Today, I guess I was 35.
They only care about my balance. That's all that matters to them. So it's like, what do I focus on? Do I focus on actually like potentially burning calories and losing weight? Or do I focus on appeasing the scary balance board guy?
I'm not a metaphor for life.
Yeah, do I work on myself or do I just work to please others? All of his weight is on his front foot. All of it. If I put any on there, they're like, no, you're too much weight. Lean backwards, actually.
Yeah.
Something that bothers me about this game is that they are so cryptic about what you're supposed to do to improve on things.
Yeah.
They're really cryptic about it.
I tried venturing into some new games today for the first time, and Corbin was straight up hating.
How do I know when the right time is? Now? Oh! He's chirping me over there. Look at this man. That's my biggest critic right there.
I'm surrounded by haters at all times. Balance board, Devin, and now my own son. Okay, it's tough out here. It really is.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
So it snowed last night. It's begun. Winter is here. And I'm not happy about it. I'm not mentally built to live in a place where it's dark and cold for half the year, and yet here I am, punishing myself. I'm starting to sense a theme here. What's wrong with me?
Oh, I didn't even know it was Halloween. What a pretty funny coincidence.
I usually try to do this all first thing in the morning just to get the crap over with, but today was Halloween and I really wanted the vibe to be there. I even finally played the spookiest game in all of Wii Fit today.
Just me and Devin. Scary monster in here?
Yeah, what the heck? It's trying to throw you off.
Hot!
What the f?
Scared the fucking shit out of me. Dude, this is a horror game?
Was it meant to be a scary game? Because it scared me. Is it just supposed to be relaxing? Is it like meditation? I don't know. I'll never know. They don't explain it.
Oh my god, in the last few days, your left leg just stopped working.
Why doesn't the game ever ask if something went wrong during the exercise? They always just assume that I'm regressing. Like, it really makes more sense that I declined that much that quickly, not that maybe something externally affected the results. They never ask, hey, did a little baby trip you up during that one? Because you seemed to do worse than you did yesterday by a big margin. No, they just drop your score and tell you to F off.
Alright, well, I only have one speed. I mean, it's fine. I gotta do what I gotta do. Oh!
The whole center of balance thing that they test me on every day is just another example of me getting better at beating the tests, but not actually changing anything in my life. I still stand however is comfortable. I'm not standing like this. Okay, I'm just not.
They're like, actually, you want to lean way over your front leg. Don't center the weight. Get it up in front of that blue line. They're so off with all of their advice. I feel like I've been doing this for about 300 days. This has been the longest 50 days of my life.
I am halfway through this thing now, and I think I'm starting to lose a little bit of my sanity. I do want to point out that for the first time since I started this, they gave me a Wii Fit age that's actually younger than my real age. And I was pretty chill about it.
Yes! Yes!
But why does that completely meaningless number mean so much to me? None of this has changed a single thing in a positive way in my daily life. And yet here I am, doing what? Exactly.
Oh, I can't see the screen, Devin. You gotta pay attention to the TV to stay in the guided area while you're looking down at the floor like this. What, you can't see the screen from here? What, are you stupid? Come on, come on! How have I done better than that before? How could I have possibly done better than that? You suck! I have so much work to get done today, and I'm over here playing Wii Fit. I can't do it with you anymore, Devin. I can't stand you, man.
I needed to make a change, so I swapped out Devin and his freaking negativity, his toxicity, swapped him out for Linda. Linda doesn't judge me.
Practice yoga every day to work toward improving your posture.
I will, thank you. So, Devin is out permanently, and Linda's in.
Hey, at least the snow melted outside, so that's good, right? That's good. The snow is gone, and I'm fine. I'm fine now. No, the snow melting actually did help me a little bit. That's good.
Okay, so today is November 18th. You know what I was most nervous about happening when I started doing this back on September 20th? I was nervous that sometime throughout these 100 days, somebody else was gonna post a video of this exact same thing. Whenever I have an idea that I think is really good and I haven't seen somebody do, I get that paranoia where I'm like, oh, I need to drop everything I'm doing and do it now. But this is 100 days long. And I was like, well, I guess we'll just do it. You know, what are the chances? What are the chances? So here we are. Here's a video that was posted apparently 1 month ago. I gotta check the actual date. This video was posted on, Okay, what? This video was posted on September 30th. So I've wasted how many days now doing this?
I was thinking more about this, and originally I was super bummed out because I hate the idea of making the same video that somebody else made, even if it wasn't intentional. But maybe this isn't a bad thing. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. I've been alone in all of this whole time, and now I'm no longer alone. Somebody else also knows my pain. I have to talk to him. I'm gonna set something up, I'll reach out to him, and we'll see where things go from here.
Today's the day after Thanksgiving. I did not go easy on myself yesterday. Let's just say that. I may have overdone it a little bit.
I drank like a gallon of beer yesterday. That's not like me. So I was worried coming into today. You know, I thought, what have I done?
Oh, here we go. Welcome to the jungle. I'm so close to not being. I'm so close to not being normal.
I just remembered that I started this whole process by telling the Wii that I wanted to lose like 4 pounds. I have not been doing that. That has not been happening. And not only have I not been trying to actively lose weight, all I've been doing is trying not to gain so much weight that the Wii yells at me.
They don't give you any explanation for anything. It's just, here's what you are. Yeah, I know, right?
Something that is kind of fun that I noticed is that the game does change based on certain things. So like the season, the game will change the way it looks. And I think depending on what my Wii Fit age is, Devin changed his hair in the past. But you know what else this game changes? Me. It changes me, man.
That's the thing, is like I'm not usually angry.
Yeah.
This just makes me so angry.
If you actually want to use this game to get moving and stay active and maybe potentially lose weight, work on your balance, whatever, you have to ignore the point system. It isn't reliable, it's not consistent, and the only thing that it actually measures kind of accurately is your balance, and even that I'm skeptical about. Another thing I would advise you of if you want to play this game is to not let your baby sabotage you every single day. I swear he's trying to add weight to my scores and get me yelled at by Devin. I know what you're up to, young man, and you're in trouble. Go to timeout.
I think at this point I just need to survive this.
This is having a negative impact on my life. It's a stressor. I dread doing it every day. I certainly don't feel like this. I've found myself purposely skipping days when I know that my weight is gonna be up a tiny little bit. Like, oh, I had a big meal last night. I'm definitely not playing today. I also couldn't have started this in a worse possible time because it's ending during the final push of the holidays, and I don't plan on going easy during the holidays, and I'm talking about food. I had the worst ski jump of my life today, and I honestly didn't know how to properly handle it. Every day for me is a nightmare, a blow to my ego, a spiraling depression just waiting to happen. And that depression is gonna have to wait at least one more day because my Wii Fit age was 20 years old today, baby.
Oh my god.
Nothing can stop me, nothing can bring me down. I am a fitness guru and an influencer. And I have a call scheduled for tomorrow with Calvin. So things are looking up. Calvin.
Yes.
I want to walk you through this emotional roller coaster that I just went on. So I sat down the other night to record my Thanksgiving video, and I was looking for a background to throw up on my projector. And for reasons only God knows, your video popped up. I was alone in all of this before, but I finally have somebody to talk to.
You're right, there's no support group for this thing. The game will beat you down, call you fat every single day, and then you have no one to talk to about it.
Did it make you as reasonably upset as it made me? Like, did you alter your daily routine to appease the frickin' game?
I would literally wake up, and my thing was, like, I'm not gonna eat food before I play Wii Fit. I'm not gonna watch anything. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna do Wii Fit to get it over with.
Dude, I literally think about everything that I eat now. And it's not because I even want to pay attention to what I'm putting in my body. That would maybe be a good thing. It's only because I don't want to feel shamed by the characters in the game.
The hardest part about this video is you're not just playing a video game. It suddenly is part of your entire real life. Everything you do outside of Wii Fit will affect Wii Fit.
And half the time I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like the body tests that you do to find out your Wii Fit age. The walking one?
I knew you were gonna say that one. I don't get it.
What are you supposed to do in that?
I can do great one day and terrible the next day, and I do nothing differently. It's whatever the stars are saying that day. It's all it is.
So if you had one piece of advice to give me, coming from somebody else who's also done this, what would it be?
Just Wii Fit, not even Wii Fit Plus?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a mistake, man. Wii Fit Plus has like 2 times the amount of content. Skipping to Wii Fit Plus is way better.
Calvin, why are you telling me this now?
You're so right. My apologies. Next time I'll let you know.
Well, that is great advice. Thank you. Oh, one last thing before I let you go. What did you do about the hallucinations? Calvin? Oh, shit.
Fancy seeing you here.
Hey man, what's up?
It's been 3 days since your last workout. Did you know that?
Yeah, I got a little busy. I haven't been able to get around
Would you like to hear a fitness tip?
Sure.
Sneaking around late at night to eat frosting straight out of the container can cause a caloric surplus. Your daily sugar intake is important to monitor.
I know that, balance board.
Oh, you f***ing know that?
Excuse me?
It's just interesting that you say you know that, and yet here you are, hunched over that rainbow chip frosting like a stray dog who found a half-eaten pizza crust in a dumpster.
What?
You've been coming to the fridge to sneak a scoop a couple times a day for the last few days.
No, I haven't.
You think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on here?
I didn't say that.
You're disgusting. I'm sick just looking at you. If I don't feel those nasty little toes tickling my plastic tomorrow morning, so help me God, I will end you. Sleep tight.
Day 88, Corbin's birthday. Temptations surround me. Jaden made so many treats. What's a man to do? Not celebrate his son's first birthday? A monster that would make me. I ate 4 cupcakes and 2 honey bars. Okay, stop it. Don't act like you know me. You have no idea. You all think you're so much better than me, don't you? So what if all I did today was turn the game on and do one single ski jump? Who are you to judge me? I can feel it through the screen. I can feel your judgment. Who are you? What have you done? I'm done, man. I'm fucking done, man. So we're done. It's over. I'm right back where I started, looking out this beautiful window at this beautiful view. If you could see what I'm seeing, man, Wish you could see it. So let's talk about it. I didn't lose any weight. As a matter of fact, I gained a couple of pounds, I think, from the day that I started, and I genuinely do not care. I will say I never once ended up in the overweight category on there, so I am pretty proud of myself. I'm honestly just happy to go back to a life without any paranoia. Like, I don't want to be nervous about what the results are going to say every day. That can't be healthy. And yes, before you say it, that's a me problem. It's a me problem, I know. I've never experienced something like this before, okay? I've been active my whole life. I've always had goals. I played sports for many, many, many years, okay? This whole thing was different. This was psychological warfare. I think I'm also realizing it was never the game that I was afraid of. It wasn't the balance board. It wasn't Devin. It's you. I'm afraid of how people viewing this are gonna react to it, what they're gonna say. Like, I didn't meet their expectations of what they thought this video might be. I didn't play every single day for 100 days. I skipped some days. Am I a bad person? I don't know anymore. All I can tell you is I'm also not afraid anymore. You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. So that's it, guys. 100 days up, 100 days down. What a ride. Day 1 to day 100, never good enough. Now my sanity is sinking while like every other number's going up. Do you remember all the time we planned to spend together? That beautiful September when my life was changing for the better. I didn't know where you were going to take me. Spending every morning doing all of the same things. Thought it'd be fun, but I wasted my time. I tried to run, but there's nowhere to hide. Now you can tell by the look in my eyes. While I was trying to find the all I could take, I think I'm going crazy. Tell me if I'm doing it right. Yeah, that was all I could take. I need someone to save me. Help me, 'cause I'm losing my mind. If I could go back to the places without all those whack smiling faces, I would know that I embraced the wrong me. Well, now I feel like maybe I overreacted, like there was nothing really bad that even happened. A couple comments that were feeling like a backhand. I got distracted. I'm not understanding how my whole life's turning upside down. I can't help if I feel like slacking, with that little voice telling me I should never miss a day. But I might do it anyway. That shit was all I could take. I think I'm going crazy. Tell me if I'm doing it right. Yeah, that was all I could take. I need someone to save me. Help me, 'cause I'm losing my mind. Be still, go slow. I thought you'd already know. I came to put on a show, but we fell apart at